You think the man didn't have a care in the world today?
Only one, honey. I ought to grab a few more minutes of shut-eye.
Oh, honey, how can you sleep at a time like this? Come on.
Because it's much too early to even consider facing this day.
Not this day, sweetheart. Don't you remember what today is? Don't you remember? Come on.
Well, let me check my appointment book. I'll get back to you, all right?
Man, sometimes I think the wedding would be much simpler if we just let them out of it.
Ah, yes. But honeymoons would be a complete bore. Speaking of which, I certainly did enjoy the preview of Coming Attractions last night.
Well, I just miss you, that's all.
Well, so much for swearing off sex until after the wedding.
Well, let's just forget it ever happened, okay?
You know, honey, all this time I thought I was the one who was going to crack.
It was just a momentary lapse, Sean, that's all.
Like for another? I mean, certainly.
Absolutely not. This is our wedding day.
Why, can you tell me the truth? I mean, how can you honestly wear that white dress with a straight face, huh?
Just what do you think is so funny about this?
Well, come on, it's Miss Pureheart and her fantasy of virtue.
You know, I'm beginning to wonder if this is such a good idea after all.
You mean coming back to bed?
No, I'm talking about marrying you. Are you going to hold this over my head for the rest of our lives?
Yes, I am going to hold this over your head for the rest of our lives. I mean, after all, a man like me has been trapped, has got to fight back any way he can.
Trapped?
Yes, bushwhacked, hog-tied, dragged kicking and screaming down the aisle of doom. Oh.
Well, if that's the way you feel. The wedding is off.
Tiffany, honey! Honey! Honey, will you please get back here in the bedroom?
I wouldn't want to trap you.
Oh, come on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, you're going to be very sorry.
Will you just be reasonable about this, please?
Be reasonable and marry a man that is insensitive like you, not a millionaire.
Oh, come on. Now, can't you take a joke?
You have the sensitivity of a slug.
Will you please just lighten up on it?
Lighten up! Sean, this is our marriage. It's not funny. And as of this minute, there's not going to be a marriage.
All right, now, sweetheart, here, come here. I'll make it all.
Just leave me alone.
No, sweetheart, this is even ridiculous for us.
Yes, it is ridiculous for us, and I am glad that I finally found out what a type of person you are. Goodbye, Mr. Donnelly, and good riddance.
Honey, will you please...
Oh, shut up.
Well, yes, I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
Well, I finally wised up.
Wait a minute, what are you doing here anyway? Didn't you and the great lover take some vow of chastity?
Well, abstinence makes the heart grow fonder.
You still think this is a joke? I have no intention of entering into the sanctity of marriage, holy as it is, with somebody who takes it so lightly as a joke.
Just nerves, right?
Wrong.
What did he do now?
He called me a fantasy virgin.
Virgin? He said that?
Yes, he did.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
All he said was a fantasy of virtue, that's all.
It's the same difference.
Honey, I was only trying to eject a little bit of humor into proceedings, that's all.
Well, you know where you can eject your humor.
Sweet. This is not funny.
You're starting to sound like her. How on earth did you get onto the subject of her virtue?
Look, she is the one who came over here at 2 o'clock in the morning, not me.
I withdraw the question. What now?
Oh, you're the best man, so do something, will you? Do something!
Hey.
One word out of you, and I'm going to have both of you arrested.
For what?
For breach of promise.
You walking out on him?
I am running out on him as fast as my little legs will carry me.
Oh, come on. You sure didn't mean anything. You know what he's like. Sometimes he can be a little...
He's a little infantile. He's a little lame-brained. He's a little asinine.
Yeah, that about covers him.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he's just nervous.
Well, I think he's certainly got his nerve, that's for sure.
What? You're not really backing out.
Why don't you just show up at the wedding and see? It's going to be very nice for you to write.
Come on, listen, you two have worked too hard for this, all right? To screw it up over a little joke.
I don't think it's funny. And he's not going to think it's funny either when I don't show up because there's not going to be a wedding. Now, please, leave me alone.
Well, what now?
Let's find you a good dating service. You need a bride.
Yeah. But, I mean, Tiffany, honey,
please. Finally still off, Sean. No, let me tell you what. The light has come on and the truth has been revealed, and I think it's...
No, honey, will you just calm down and look at this thing rationally?
So you can talk me out of it? Not on your life. You know, our wedding is absolutely kaput. I wouldn't marry you right now if you were the last man on earth.
Just listen to me, please.
The door's pretty thin.
Oh, well, would you like to come in? I'll just do a little recap for you, you know. This man is a creep. He is an absolute insensitive. I don't deserve this. I don't need all this grief.
Damn it, Tiffany, now look, how many times do I have to tell you I was just trying to be amusing?
Oh, at my expense? Everybody seems to be a comedian these days.
All right, I made a couple of bad jokes, but there's no reason to call off our wedding.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. Anything I can do to help?
Go away.
You can tell my fiancée
Ex-fiancé?
that she is overreacting.
Oh, overreacting? I would have taken that lamp and smashed it over your head. That would have been overreacting.
You can also tell her that she should get a grip on herself and stop worrying so much.
Worried? I'm not worried. I'm not worried about anything. I don't have a care in the world. Sweetheart, I am footloose and fancy-free one more time, so I don't have anything to worry about at all.
You are making one big mistake.
No, you made the mistake, funny boy.
All right. I was a little out of line, okay?
A little out of line? You were out of line. You were out of... You know what you said to me? You said horrible things to me, Sean.
Oh, come on. I was joking.
You were joking? That's supposed to make it better?
No, it's supposed to mean that I didn't mean it, all right?
Oh, you didn't mean it? I think you did. I think it shows exactly what you think of me. I think that you think that I am a man-eater, that I trap my prey and then I devour them like that.
You're a total idiot. Why don't we do something really different around here for a change and think about somebody else besides ourselves for a change? Maybe think about somebody like me. You know, I have stayed in this town where I can't look a soul in the face. I have stayed here for weeks because you wanted me here to be in your wedding. Calling this wedding off is ridiculous. Even for a legendary prima donna like yourself, you should be down on your hands and knees, thanking God that you have found a man like Sean. Do you realize how many women would give their right arm to have what you have? Go ahead. Call it off. Cut your own throat, but don't expect anybody to feel sorry for you when you change your mind.
You're right. I am stupid. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I don't know what got into me.
The question is, what are you going to do about it?
You still have me?
Ladies and gentlemen, the wedding's on. Thank God.